has been loaded for like, I don't know, a couple hours now, but and I probably could have streamed and no one probably would have noticed, but ain't about to be accused of doing something I didn't do. So let's play Nier Replicant 1.2254539 11 12 14. Carry the 1 to the square root of. Actually, hold on 1 second. Let's see if I can. I'm actually going to charge this other controller. Give me 1 second. Now, hopefully, this version, like, I don't even actually know if this is going to work. Let's see if this version works even remotely properly. That would be acceptable. I'm sorry I look like a bum. I don't have any reason other than that, like, this was like a weird week. I won't lie. Here's the intro for it. Didn't mean to start it, but I mean, you know, it's cool. So I don't know anything about Nier. Like, literally not a goddamn thing. But I say that if I had $1 for every fucking time I said about just about any game, I'd be a billionaire. My ass would be in a mansion and there'd be a kick-ass PC with glowing lights and shit. But I do know that this came before Nier Automata. I know it was called Nier. I know that just based on the intro, that this came like what, 1,000 years before.
Isn't it? No, stay back.
I will also say,
Anyway, take it easy, yeah?
I didn't actually finish part C, so oops. So I have like 2/3 the basic story of at least of Nier Automata. But oh, look how good it looks though. So where worship the thick android thighs? All right, I'm just saying, like, see, where is she? I specifically waited all week for her, whose name I don't know, but I just loaded this up because I just wanted to just kind of get myself together first. What's good? All right. I need to get myself in the mode. So as far as I know, I'm saving my sister or something, but I mean, or I'm saving, I don't know. I'm saving somebody. That seems to be the basic line, and I don't have any other context other than that. And I'm a scholar because I got the book, see? This was actually Final Fantasy 14. I tricked everybody the whole time. Alright, enough goofing. Alright, enough goofing off. Let's get started.
Two hope to stand against the Shadow Lord.
I don't want to hurt my friends.
Did he say the Shadow Realm? Alright, here we go. Sorry. That took me a minute. I don't think I pressed hard enough. Okay. It said press any button. I followed the directions because I'm a good girl. I don't know what it's saving. The hype, I guess. Alright. I'm sure all this is fine. So this feels pretty good, so that's nice. Shut up, Akira. I knew you were about to mention that as soon as your ass got in here. What's good, Ligma, Akira, anyone else chilling? I'm not calling nobody out. I'm just saying welcome. It's finally time to stream Nier Automata. Sorry. I'm gonna say Nier Automata. Shut up, Akira. I knew I was gonna say Nier Automata at one point. Nier Replicant. Now, I'm not above going back to Nier Automata, especially since, like, I didn't technically finish it. Akira, I didn't finish it. I didn't finish the whole thing. I didn't finish part C. It's been a weird couple of weeks. I'm just gonna put that on. Alright, easy, normal, hard. So this is the part where I go God mode and just, like, surpass everyone's expectations. But I won't do that because we all know that's stupid. So, like, oh. Well, how do I put... Oh, shit. Okay, so one thing also for anyone getting it on PC, it has partial controller support. So I don't know how your asses on console are going to do it, but I'm going to just put Parks Lady. My name barely fits. Usually it only lets me have 8 letters, and then then it says Parks Lad, and that just erases a myriad of questions. Set your name as Parks Lady. I should be Park Shady. No. Shut up. That's stupid. Okay, the snow won't stop falling, so Parksley said he'd stay here with me until it stops. he'll probably leave again. When it does, I kind of hope it snows forever. December 22nd. This kind of reminds me of something else, and I don't know what. You all know what I'm talking about, like the fairy tales and shit, and it starts with like, okay. Is it gonna go through the advertisement? Cause I'm cool with that. Oh wait, no, I haven't seen this yet. Okay, wait. So this begs the question, and maybe this would have been answered with Part C. So does that mean? Okay, so we all know that from Part B that fucking there's no humans at all or whatever. This is 1,000 years before all of that, though, right? Or has it been 1,000 years since, like, of no humanity? I mean, I guess that'll be answered at some point. But so, like, are these people humans, or are they? Because they show it's 2053. Dude, that's like 32 years from now. Is this the future? Yo. Oh yeah, but I gotta save my sister. My sister's sick or something. I don't know. So we should have talking books. Like in Harry Potter? Who is that? Is that Zelda? No, is that an assassin? Like from Skyrim? Who the fuck is that? Is that an amalgamation of like my darkest desires and shit? Is this like a metaphor for me conquering my inner demons? Or this is just a tutorial, one of the two. Alright, press that button to attack and control to defend. Oh hell no, I hope not.
Get away, you freaks! I'll kill you all!
How do I defend? I know how to dodge. Y'all don't expect me to... Y'all don't expect me to like... Holy shit. To like, you know... maneuver between my keyboard and maybe if I hit them hard enough, like... Yeah, let me try something really quick. Okay. Options... Controls. I just want to know what it is. Let me see. Control and apply to screen. No. I just want like. Let's see. Wait, how do I defend? I've just been hitting X. Hold up. I mean, I really don't mind like dodging. You know, my inner Kingdom Hearts. Like, I'm ready for that. Fuck the tutorial. I'm just gonna dodge roll my way to victory. Who's that? Is that my sister? Is that the waifu? Don't look like her.
Are they gone?
Hey, you okay?
I think so. I'm sorry. It'll stop in a second. I promise.
Is it loud enough? I feel like it is.
But what about those monsters? Are they gonna come back for me?
Don't worry, Yona. I won't let those things anywhere near you.
Only if I die. Accidentally. Because
Sit
I do
tight.
that.
I'm gonna go see if I can find something to eat.
Who's the hot chick then from the
Oh,
tutorial?
and
I mean
Yona.
the preview.
Yeah?
Don't touch that book. Not ever. Got it?
Got it.
She's gonna touch it, isn't she? Don't we always have that? Like, where they're like, don't touch this. Don't pull that lever. And then, like, that's like the first thing that they do. Oh, hey, it has the same sounds from before. My
Damn.
chicken.
How many of these things are there? They just keep coming.
Oh, yeah, I have heavy
Lay a
attack.
finger on Yona.
You know, I wonder if this would be better on controller. Don't touch it, Parks. Don't tell me what to do. Off the clock. I'll have to take orders now. When do I get super fancy powers? I got an achievement. I'm such a high achiever already. I got combo fanatic.
I need more power. I need to protect Yona.
Yo. And then he transformed through the power of knowledge from the book learning. Dude, this game looks really good. They did a really good job with the remaster. Make. Remaster. Is that my giant? Oh my god, it's Tales of Berseria. I got a giant ass fucking demon red hand. Oh, no one's gonna get that. I wonder if Ronald's, I'm gonna tell him about the red hand.
Stay away from my sister.
Do I become a demon? Is that one of the, is that what we're doing here? Am I gonna devour people? I can now press LB for Dark Hand. Dark Shadow. Oh shit, look at that.
I won't let anyone hurt Yona.
I leveled up. Good job, me.
So this is the power of the Black Book.
Wait, he didn't know what it did? You can now press RB for Dark Blast. Sick. Oh, this is like the little pod you get. Hold the attack or magic buttons to charge your attacks, altering their effects. This can be performed at any time during a combo attack. Alright. I'm assuming not for this one. This one you can't. It probably would help if I aimed at people. Press LB for execution. Oh, this is the block. Okay, my bad. Oh, that's so cool. I need something a little bit more. I don't know what the word is. Whoa! I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to defend myself. They tried boxing me in. I can't have that. I didn't mean to do that either. Press RT to, yeah, I've been doing that the whole time. So where am I going? Oh shit. Do I just keep going? Like... Oh no, not the red balls of death. So that does that. What happens if I do... I'm gonna try something. Hold on, I'm experimenting. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Like I should have known that. Do I just keep attacking them, like it, or till I get all my fancy? Okay, I'm gonna just keep going. Wait, hold on, I can't go this way? Oh my god, hey, Ronald, I have a giant, look, I have a giant red hand. Oh wait, no, you can't see it. I touched a book, and like, I had the giant red hand from fucking Tales of Berseria. I'm a fucking demon. I'm a fucking demon, dude. Help me for the Dark Lance. Also, I have, oh wait, no, that wasn't as impressive. Yo! Boom! Now I have a Dark Lance. Is this Velvet? I was literally just thinking that. I knew, like, maybe I'll clip it or something. Like, it was like really early on, or maybe it'll pop up later. It's literally Tales of Berseria because because your sister's sick, right? Because she's in that building right behind me, and like you have to find her food. So, I mean, it's practically Tales of Berseria. Alright. I'm assuming this is boom.
Yoda!
Alright. Well, that one's way bigger than the other ones. I like the tinier ones better. It was nice being... Holy shit. It was nice being big for once. It was nice being a giant... I better watch out. I might have to move the mic because I can't see shit. Oh no, I need a healer. No, I don't. It should be fine. Because after all, who could die in the tutorial? Definitely not me. I totally, definitely have never done that before. Ever. For a second. Oh wait, you can keep holding it? I thought the... Oh, that would be helpful. Hold on. Wait. Stop for a second. I gotta... Hold on. I didn't realize the oh, you guys can't see it. I didn't realize the purple... Okay, so you have like your MP bar, and I did not realize that I wasn't charging it, basically. Get wrecked, bitch. When fighting large enemies, attack gauges will often appear on specific parts of their bodies. Destroy those parts within the time. No. Are you joking? When your sister's sick, you need to sail the sea to find the machine's god. Bro, wait, hold on a second. There's time limits? When has that ever been good for me? When have I ever been... Oh, shit. I'm fucked. This game's gonna take like 1,000,000 years then. I'm not good with time limits. I'm not. I'm just not. Like... Dream drop. Alright. I'll never forget that, dude. Oh, is my sister in there? I gotta go get her. I gotta go check on her. It's literally Kingdom Hearts.
Yona, talk to me.
It's okay. I'm fine. What about you?
Those guys were nothing.
Okay, good. Hey, by the way, look at this. I found it while you were gone.
She Elizabeth now?
Wow. Is that a cookie?
Here. We can split it.
No, you take it.
No. You need to eat too.
I was wondering that too, Ronald. To be honest, I have no idea.
Fine. I'll take the small half.
No. Come on.
Maybe they're human?
You need to keep up your straight.
She sure seems human. So this is 1,000 years before, right? Before Nier Automata?
Yona!
So I guess these are some humans left.
I'm sorry. I dropped the cookie.
Oh
I
no.
didn't mean to.
Dude, she's turned into a heartless.
Yona? Why did you?
She touched the book.
You've always been the one.
I fucking knew she touched that damn book.
So, I just wanted to.
No. Yona! Yona!
Did I or did I not tell you to not touch that book? Did we not say that like 10 minutes ago? Don't touch the book. It evil
I
book.
need help.
Don't touch.
Please, somebody, we need help. Help us!
Even in the apocalypse, the kids just don't listen. I mean, we specifically said don't. She could have just found another cookie or something, and we could have been eating a cookie together, enjoying the dismal landscape. But no, her ass had to touch it and probably get possessed or something. And, you know, just cursed. But yeah, it seems like these are human characters, so I don't know if like... Are you saying you would share your cookies, Parks? Like with you, or like with you guys, or just like in general? Like, are we? See, you got plenty of snacks. Eat your own snack. Why do I got? I mean, I guess I could share, maybe. I guess. Is the apocalypse? You gotta find what you get. What? Okay, fine. I would share one. We would all get 1,412 years later. Hold up. So the prologue took place 2,000 years before the game, before Nier Automata. Is that me? Who's that?
All right, I'm heading out.
Wait, this seems like it's in the past.
Can I come with you today?
No.
Better not. I'm probably going hunting.
Your stupid ass touches books that you should not be touching, so no. You cannot come with me. Can't follow directions.
Okay.
Oh, you guys don't have ranks anymore. I have not had ranks in like forever. So you got plenty of snacks. You think the boy's an android? Like by this point, maybe. It's at later, right? It's at like over 1,000 years later, right? But it still feels like, you know, it doesn't matter.
But I'll bring you back a book from the library, okay?
No, she's just gonna touch it again.
Thanks.
I'll see you later. Try and get some rest.
Alright. That's pretty.
Love you.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know what his name is.
I'll be good while you're gone. I promise.
I do not trust that. I do not trust that for like any the pursuit of knowledge. Oops. It's the sequel to The Pursuit of Happiness. Or the prequel even. That's mine. I'm rich, bitch. No, let's go.
I should go to the library and see what Popola's up to.
Must I? Must I do that? Ooh, sorry, hold on. Whoa, this looks really nice. There's a chicken. Let's go pet it. They're small. By the way, before you guys say anything, no, I'm not gonna try to pet them. I mean, I'll think about it, but look at them. Got a little bit of chickens, little bitty chicks. Where are we going? Oh, the library. Okay, forgot. Wait, this isn't the right way. Ooh, this is pretty. Okay, so I'm not a huge fan of like the partial controllership, but like the rest of it, I can get into. You can use mailboxes to save your that's a mailbox? I thought it was like a doorway to another dimension. No, shut up. I'm not touching it. It's safe. The chickens can continue to live their best life a la Stardew Valley. Mailboxes can be found all over the world, so keep your eyes peeled for them. Dope. So let's do that. But yeah, everything else I like it's not... I can actually use game capture. The game capture is good. It's pretty relatively smooth. I don't know about like FPS and stuff like that, but it doesn't seem like... The only thing that's a little bit strange is the controls. It was telling me to use control. And it's like I'm not gonna go between my keyboard and like my controller. I'm not gonna necessarily use keyboard if I don't have to, but apparently this is the block. And this is the hit. Oh, I don't have my book yet. I just realized that. Well, look, cat.
There's no better sight than children in high spirits. It makes me feel young just looking at them.
So is this before like hell froze over, literally?
Let's go play in the Northern Plains.
Oh, a dog. No.
Stop working and play with me for once.
Hey, come on. Let's play.
Sorry, I've got work to do. Maybe next time.
Bro, I'm literally picking up a book. What you mean I got work? Ooh, that's cool. Whoa, I didn't know he could do that. Trying to find the map, sorry. I'm just kind of looking. Sorry, I'm doing like trial and error. Okay. Oh, we're heading the right way. Hold on. It's up here. This is like a gentler form of like when they played in Automata.
Visiting Popola again today?
See, these seem like people. It's interesting. Park's gonna pet the people. This beach, I know, right? I hope you guys can hear it. Do you want me to turn it up? I heard you can kill any NPC. Are you serious? You can kill any NPC. I don't want to do that. It's the Skyrim. To kill all the people. This is nice though. I like it. Ooh, that's mine.
I'm coming to see you today, Popola. I promise.
Just kind of looking around a little bit. See if there's anything else to collect. I'm sure we're gonna go out into the world and stuff and explore a little bit. Somehow, it's funny you mentioned that, Ronald, because I was just thinking my guy here looks like Alpha Node. Kind of. Like the Scion, he kind of, I mean, I don't know. Was it you or was it someone else who asked me about that? February 4th, I'm gonna learn to make some awesome food for Park City. I better start working on a new secret recipe. I have the nicest sister. It's too bad she doesn't follow directions. But, you know, nobody's perfect.
These books speak of ancient technology far beyond anything we could ever imagine. What could have happened to this world?
these parts kind of remind me of those areas in the kingdom. The fourth kingdom. You name the character Parks Lady. Can't follow direction. I'm just calling it like I see it. I'm just saying, like, her ass touched the book and she probably is out of bed right now. She probably is following me somewhere. She's probably like hiding in the bookshelf or something. Yeah, I probably could have just named it Parks, but fuck it.
Mother and father are very busy, so I have to watch my little brother. But I don't mind. He's pretty cool, and we like to come here and look at the books.
Yo, what's good, Moses? We just started Nier Replicant. It loaded, and it feels nice, and looks nice, and the music's nice, and I'm talking all over it, but still pretty good. It's just voice acted.
Seems like people did nothing but write books in the old days, and I can't read them either. They're all written in funny languages.
She the book we all should have read during high school. How's it going, everybody? Welcome, welcome. It is day 1 of Nier Replicant because it just came out. Hold on, give me a second. I'm trying to. How the hell do I get up here? Do I climb the steps? Okay. Apparently I don't know how to read maps, but I mean that's like nothing new. Wait, hold on. I know who that is. Kind of. You've never played OG Nier? I need to play this. You should absolutely get on that because it feels nice. There's something about the controls are kind of strange, but that's like nothing. That's nothing like. So like I downloaded nice. Already did windowed mode for me. Don't have to worry about game capture. I can't speak to console, but Yo, what's good, Aki? You ready? This girl best waifu. I know I've seen her before. She must be in part B, or she probably was in C, but unfortunately I didn't finish all the parts. Whoops. I mean, I could replay it at some point, but this girl I definitely remember. I think she's in the newest Nier raid. Not that that's relevant, but still. Definitely.
Good morning. How's Yona doing today?
In the 30 minutes that I've played this, I am enjoying my experience so far. BGM's good, the controls are good, the interface is good. Oh, have I been? I've been good actually. So I got my vaccine shots. If you see me turn every once in a while and you notice that there's a band-aid on me, that's why. I'm not gonna lie, it hit me a lot harder than I expected, and in ways that I didn't expect. Like I knew I feel like shit. I knew that. But I was in a really weird state where I was like, everything sucks and I can't do anything. So that was fucking weird. But like it only lasted like a day or two. And then earlier this week, for those that don't know, I'm in a master's program for special education, and we took our exams like a month ago, 3 weeks ago. And you're getting your first dose on the 15th. Nice. Which one are you getting? Pfizer or Moderna? Or are you getting Johnson & Johnson? Most people feel shit after taking at least one of the shots. Yeah, the first dose didn't really, it was just a really sore arm. But this second one really knocked me on my ass. It just, like I said, it was a little bit unexpected. Because I recovered physically a lot quicker than, they just unpod J&J evidently. Okay. It's probably one of the first two. Yeah, my mom told me allegedly that women have a harder time with Moderna. Just the one I have. I don't know if that's true or not, but I mean, I don't know whether it's because maybe more. I don't really know if that the degree to that, but as far I'm the only one that I know that has it. Everyone else got Pfizer, so. But yeah, so I took my exams, passed them, so I'm gonna get a master's degree next month, unless I choose to do nothing, I guess, for the next 2 weeks. You're the Pfizer gang, I think. Wait, no, Akira, you got Moderna, right? I think you're the only Moderna guy I know. Yeah. It's like a little bit of each. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of was, you getting Moderna? The first dose should be okay. It's just the second one. It might hit hard. Really hard. But don't worry about it. You'll be fine, probably. You'll be fine. That's how things should be, where they pause when they find a problem with it. In my place, they keep rejecting the blood clot incidents and stopping it. Yeah, that's kind of weird. My boss actually got the J&J. She didn't say anything though, so I guess it didn't bother her. But like, yeah, that's a blood clot is pretty serious.
Her cough's still pretty bad.
That's worrisome.
No, but seriously, where do you see this girl? Is it she's in the village, right? Or am I confusing the Popola here? Because I've seen that name before. Is she in Part B? Is she in the village or the Resistance? Because I'm pretty sure that's where I've seen it. Or I'm getting confused with someone else. But I'm pretty sure it's her and like her sister or something.
I know.
So, she's in the Resistance camp? Okay, that's her. Okay.
I keep hoping she'll at least get a little better, but...
So yeah, like I said, I got pretty bad arm pain for a few days with the first shot, but nothing with the second. Don't know if they're having no energy was a side effect or depression, napping. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, I didn't expect, like, the internal, like, I figured it would be more physical, to be honest, but, like, yeah, like, the mood shifts were really, really strange. It was very odd. Like, don't get me wrong, I get, you know, down every once in a while, but, like, this was, like, extremely, like, a complete shift than what I'm used to, and I couldn't get myself out of it, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me? And I'm like, oh. And then the next day, but that was, like, on Wednesday, I think. What if you are always tired? That's just adulthood. That's literally just, that's age, bruh. You got a bit of a sore arm on the first shot, was fine the next day though, waiting for the second shot on the 14th. Oh, yeah, that's in a couple weeks. Big mood, yeah. That's the thing though, that's, if I don't seem more excited, it's because, well, first of all, when I got the results, it was on a Tuesday, so it was like 2 days after the shot, and that was when I wasn't feeling so good. So I'm like, yeah. Oh, no, wait, it wasn't Tuesday. It was Monday. It was the day after the shot. And I'm like, all right, let's go. And then, like, that was it. How's it going, Mikey? We just started Nier Automata. Or, sorry, Nier Replicant.
I don't know. I feel like I'm failing her.
It's good so far. We met Popola.
Oh, stop that. You're the finest brother a girl could hope to have.
I've been dealing with that pretty much every day since January. Up until a few weeks ago, shit was rough. Oh. Here's a big hug over all the way from California. Congrats, Parks. That's awesome. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing. Replicant. Yeah, I've been working on it for like 2 years now. So yeah, big hugs for everybody. Everybody gets a hug. You get a hug. You get a hug. You get a hug.
Anyway,
Everybody.
I was hoping you might take care of this for me.
How are you doing, Moses? How is everyone doing this week? If hopefully you guys have had a good week. If not,
I got a request from someone in the shopping district. They need you to get
big
some
hugs,
mutton
yeah.
from the northern plains.
big hugs and snacks for everyone. Hopefully you've had a good week. If you haven't, might I suggest Replicant if you're able. Or like someone's probably streaming it. I feel like everyone. I normally wouldn't stream a game the first day up, but I had to.
I'm on my way.
Since you're going to the plains, let me give you a map.
Please do, because I have the tiny ass map.
Trust me, it'll come in handy.
Thanks. You've been sick from your second shot. Oh shit. Did you get your second shot recently, Mikey? Which one did you get? Been okay. Been on 6 weeks, day weeks on day shifts while my coworker has been out. I finally get 2 days off on Sunday and Monday. That's awesome. That's good. That's good. You've been okay, and at least you have Sunday and Monday off. That's good. That's awesome. Last Tuesday, Pfizer. Ooh. Yeah, we were just talking about how like that second shot seems to wipe everyone out in some way or another. Yeah, we have a pretty big Pfizer group here. It's mostly Pfizer. We have like a couple Moderna people, but you know. Press share button to display a map of the local area. You must obtain a map of the area before you can view it.
Oh, and one more thing.
Okay.
Would you mind purchasing 3 medicinal herbs from the client while you're at it? I used my last one earlier.
Why do you need 3 if you used 1?
Here's some money.
Okay, well at least she paid me. I think the reason I didn't feel sick was most likely still having antibodies since I had COVID over. Oh, really? I did hear that it hit you different if you had already had COVID before. I have heard that. Interesting. I've heard conflicting things. Like some people say they were hit harder with it, and then some weren't. So I wonder if
Popola, this is way too much.
Boy, just take the money.
Well then, buy some for Yona while you're at it.
You don't have to...
It's okay. Really.
When someone gives you money, you take the money. Usually. Probably. I'd be curious to hear the statistics. I would too.
That's 3 pieces of mutton and 3 medicinal herbs, alright? Thanks.
Because, I mean, even if you've already have it, I mean, I still feel like you probably should still get it. But if and especially if you can tell people, like, listen, yeah, we know you had it, but if you get the shot, it's not gonna hurt as much, you know. That'd be a better sell in that sense. And then for the rest of us, I guess we'll just have to deal with it. But I definitely am glad I got
Thanks,
it.
Popola. For everything.
All things considered, I feel a lot better, especially since they're starting to. Oh, that's the other thing. They're starting to talk about having us go back. I know for sure I'll be back in the classroom in late June, but we might go back before that. I'm not really sure, but it's definitely coming. So I need that shot, and it's not required. And the most important thing is it's not required for us at work to get it. You have to follow a bit more stricter regulations if you travel than like a vaccinated person like myself, but I'm gonna need to get it, if that's the case. You have people not wanting to get vaccinated because they had COVID last year. Yeah, we're not.
What's this all about?
It's considered a personal choice. So, and the thing is I don't know what I'm a little skeptical because we're supposed to be back in school like not too long from now. It's April 23rd, not too long from now. But the thing is, there's still a lot of questions left unanswered. Okay, so you're not gonna vaccinate people. You're not gonna require people to get vaccinated. Fine, I guess. But what are we doing about tests and stuff? Because I don't think we're getting tested weekly or bi-weekly. We're not. I know we're gonna have like a bunch of protective gear and stuff, but like it's so dumb because the only way herd immunity can happen is if the vast majority is vaccinated. People still consider it a personal choice, and I honestly don't know what's.
The way you and the other
I don't know what to
villagers
tell
always
them
take
about
care
that.
of
Like
us.
I guess it is a personal choice. I guess technically it is a personal choice to not do that, but I don't know what to say.
We really appreciate it, is all.
Think nothing of it. People need to look out for each other, right?
See, this is like where my teacher mode comes out, and I want to underline that last line. All of humanity needs to play Replicant, and they need to play that part. It's a personal choice for those mofos to endanger people. I hate it. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting to me because the people who would probably get more affected by it are the ones that are just like, oh, I don't have to do. I don't want to do. And I'm like, I guess that's on you. I mean, I don't know what to say. Like, I'm not gonna shame or.
So hang in there, okay?
I don't know what to say. What can you say? Like, I took my opportunity. My family's been vaccinated. I don't know if my brother has. My brother is a couple years. He's around some of your guys' age, like 20, 26. So he's kind of at the last of the line. But I don't know what to do. Like, you vaccinate your friends, you vaccinate your family, and then you.
I will.
There's not much else you can do other than that, you know? Something about that kind of eats me kind of like rubs me the wrong way, though. It's a personal choice. It kind of isn't. It kind of is not a personal choice because what you're doing is affecting other people. To me, a personal choice is if I go out right now, if I open up DoorDash right now and I order a 2-liter bottle of fucking moonshine, that's a personal choice because that shit don't affect anybody. Primarily. But if for some reason that 2-liter bottle somehow infected everyone, then it's not a personal, or it could infect everybody, then it's not a personal choice. I don't, that's where it gets strange for me. I have a friend that doesn't want to get the vaccine, that when I said he should go get it to protect his elderly parents as well, he said his parents can get it if they are worried. Wow. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't, Whenever people need to do something that will help others, they start dragging their feet. I know, huh? I wouldn't even consider me that nice of a person, but like, I don't want to kill my parents, so I'm gonna take that shot. Like, I don't. So I have a boss with a degree in engineering. He says, I accidentally sprayed myself with this Dawn and it got through my mask and choked me. It's almost like masks don't work. Wait, what? Wait. Wait. It's almost. I'm sorry. I'll finish. I was like, and masks. Well, masks are more for things coming out than going in. It's meant to protect others, not you. He says, yeah, true. Like, bro, you're an engineer you're an engineer with a degree. First of all, it's Dawn. It's not gonna. No.
Yona?
Oh, hey.
Yona,
I was gonna say
supposed
something.
to be
I'm
in
not
bed.
gonna. I can't say it here because I don't.
See, now your ribbon's all undone.
That sounds like something I would do. It's not spit particles. I know. I'm like, sir, do you not know? How do you almost kill yourself with fucking Dawn? Like, don't get me wrong. If it was like a chemical or something, I could kind of see, like, sure, why not? Like some kind of acid, sure. But Dawn, you can't go scuba diving with a cloth mask.
I just thought I'd see if the library had any books about how to cure my sickness.
I told you. What did I just say about this kid who don't listen? We told her to stay behind, right? Look where she is right now. I can't make this up. Not with the book. Don't touch the book. Don't jump off the cliff. Don't take off your mask. I rest my case. Not that anyone's been arguing with me at all, but
Yona.
he's usually a cool guy, bro. I know it's really strange. Now the thing is I kind of knew the people I work with. I mean, they're nice people, but like I knew going in that like they would be very skeptical about the vaccine. They wouldn't want to take it. So I don't. Like I said, I'm not really gonna judge, but at the same time, if they get sick, I'm not really. I know it's mean to say, but I'm not gonna get as. And one of them someone else tried justifying saying, well, you know, you could still get it from the. You still could get COVID even with the vaccine, and I'm like, it's not a cure, bro. It's not. Of course you can. You just won't die from it, and you probably won't kill other people. That's kind of the point. It's the same with the flu shot. You could still get it. You might get some other variation of it, but like, it's not the COVID cure. It's the people look at me weird because I still sanitize my workstation before and after I work. Really? We're required to do that. They're working. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but they're gonna have like all day staff cleaning shit with the doorknobs and the light switches and stuff. We're all gonna have PPE. I think the teachers are gonna have those. I don't know if you guys have seen those screens. Maybe when you go to the doctors, have you guys seen those? Like those. So at least we have those, and the staff will too. But like, I know they're gonna limit the number of times that the staff has to come in or something like that. So the risk. So I mean,
look, don't worry.
That's
You're
weird.
Gonna be fine.
I mean, that's probably a good idea in general, like cleaning stuff. My roommate cleans the doorknob all the time. I actually had never thought of that before the pandemic. Like, not once. And I'm like, it's probably a good point.
If you take good care of yourself,
because doorknobs get dirty.
Better.
You really think so?
I know so. Anyway, I've got work to do, so I need you to head home. Deal?
Deal.
Alright, peace.
Go straight home, okay?
She's not gonna do it.
I will.
No, you won't. No, you most certainly will not, young lady. I already know. Wait, how do I get out of here? I already know she's not gonna do it. Because she did it before. I always wash my pens when people borrow them and use bare hands on them. I did that before COVID too because people are gross. Yeah, definitely. Like, you don't know where they've been. Like,
people say the world is dying. Populations continue to fall, while plague and disease run rampant. If that wasn't enough, monsters called Shades now roam the land as well, threatening our very lives. But I can't let any of that distract me. My sister is sick, and my only goal is to ensure that the two of us survive. It It's not easy for a pair of kids to live on their own. But the villagers have been kind to us. And despite everything, somehow I feel like we're gonna be okay. We have to be. There's no other choice.
Okay, so everyone died out not from them aliens, but from a plague and disease. You've heard this game has a lot of side quests. Ooh. I was gonna look that up. I'm curious how long this game is. I gotta be wary of that then. Not wary, like I don't mind side quests, but I don't want to spend like, you know, all stream doing, especially since I don't stream that often. Especially also since Shin Megami Tensei is coming out next month. And I want to stream that. I almost wish it came out like June or something. Depends on your completion rate. I think this game has like 5 or 6 endings. Ooh, okay. At this point, I'm just hoping I don't get a shitty ending. Because I always get them, like almost all the time. I usually like pick something terrible.
Young people always drive themselves forward. But it's important to take a step back and look around sometimes.
5 or 6 endings. Bad ending. No! I want a good ending! It's been like almost 6 years of all of this. Like I deserve a nice, or even an okay ending. An okay ending would be acceptable. So populations are falling and there's plague. It's practically COVID. This is just like 2021 or 2020, I guess. Nice bounce. Ugh, I love this aesthetic. Davila and Popola came to keep me company today. They even sang a song for me. It was really great. I need to practice. I can sing it to Park City when he gets back. 2022. Exactly. You'll never forget that Witcher 3 ending. I did not know that it was so important. I made all of the most terrible choice. I'm talking like base game ending. That was such a bad ending. Like it was just like, even for bad endings, it's like, whoa. Ooh, this one's nice. Sorry, I was just looking around for a minute. Press. Oh, this is just a lock on. Press right. Set it pro as your target move. Okay, cool. We gotta kill some sheep, right? Or rams. Poach your fallen prey, press B to collect any useful materials. Okay, cool. Got some wool. Oh wait, don't I need to collect mutton? Does it tell me my find some mutton? Okay. Yeah, they told me to get mutton. I don't know how much mutton, but I need some.
I better get this mutton back to the village.
If I must. I'm glad I have the replica OST. It's nice to listen to. I think I have it. I just don't know where to locate it.
Close to town?
Oh my god, it's unversed. Oh no, I'm all bloody.
I had no idea shades were loose so close to the village.
Oh look, but the blood's disappearing. Okay, let's go. You still want to get Witcher 3 good ending? Yeah, I got the really bad ending. Yeah. It was really bad. It was depressing. It ended in a cabin. That's all I'm going to say about that. Why the hell do they look so much? I was thinking that. I can't, like, get it out of my head. That's what they look like. Like, on the level. For real. Oh, I love my sword, too. Dude, this is totally my aesthetic. Medieval castle shit. Big books.
I can't even go hunting in peace anymore.
There was just 3 of them. Wasn't that bad?
Time to get this meat to the shopkeeper.
Ooh, let's grab that. Berries. talk to some people too. Just like to.
If we turn this entire plaza into a field, we could probably improve
Pig.
our food supply situation. Well, easier said than done, though.
We have a food issue, insecurity issue, but the population is dropping. It's strange. Yeah, no problem, Moses. You got the best ending? Of course you did. Why am I not surprised? Did I talk to him already? Okay, doesn't matter. Let's go. Wait, hold on. I think I was going the wrong way. I gotta go. Oops. I pressed the wrong button. This guy here.
Sure wish I had a nice girl like Yona in my family. How's Yona doing?
Here's that mutton you wanted.
Oh, thank you. You wouldn't believe how popular this stuff has been lately. Oh, and this isn't much, but I'd like you to have it. And tell Popola I said thanks, okay?
You got it.
You can buy and sell items, weapons, and materials at shops.
I think Popola wanted 3 medicinal herbs.
Okay. So we should be able to...
Make sure you stock up on necessities before heading out to hunt.
Stay away from the replicant. I love it. You're a bad man. I don't want to get spoiled on this game too much. Talk to you later. Absolutely, totally understand. Have a good one, Mikey. It's nice to see you. Don't look. There's nothing happening here. Just go look. There's distraction. I don't know. I just think of stay away from the summoner when I hear old people V8. Really? It's funny. Thanks for the 100 bits. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. It's relaxing. I'm sure it's gonna get super hectic. I mean, it always does, but... Hey, we can get weed here! She shouts very loudly. It's 30%. Okay, cures poison. Should I get any of this yet? I feel like I always have this issue. You know what? Before we leave, we'll...
Come back anytime.
Wait, did I actually hold on. Oops. I almost killed that person. Yeah, okay. I got 3. No, this isn't right. Hold on, are they out there? We're back to Popola. Okay, sorry. She was out there. My bad. Don't look, Parks isn't wearing any pants. Dude, I have to be careful, especially when I'm working. Sometimes it hasn't been the case like the past couple days because it's like kind of cold. It's like kind of gloomy out, which I like. But yeah, like times when it's warm, I just sometimes don't want to wear pants at all. February 4th, I'm gonna learn. Oh shit. I'm gonna learn something. I don't know what. Okay, so she's up here. Where's the sister then? Where's Stefala? Yo.
I delivered the mutton. Oh, and here's your herbs.
Great. That should help with the food shortage. And thanks for the herbs, too. That's all for today. You should hurry back to Yona.
Thanks.
Okay, let's keep going. So far it's been pretty straightforward, you know, deliver things, talk to people, get used to the controls, jump, jump, jump. Whoa. It is a little bright though. But that's not really like that's a me problem. Let me save really quick. Wait, hold on. I be curious to know what materials we need. Or, like, weapons. This guy seems like a light kind of, person. You know, not really like heavy weapons. We have a nice house. I mean, like, relatively speaking, it's like pretty chill. Alright. Oh, look, she actually went back. That's nice.
Welcome home. How'd it go today? Anything exciting happen?
I killed some sheep.
'Cause I just stayed here all day like you told me to. I tried reading books, but I finished all of them. So if you have any fun stories, you should tell me.
Is this one of those things where if I choose the am I gonna get like multiple options, and if I choose the wrong one, she dies at the end or something?
Well, Popola told me about a legendary flower called a lunar tear. Have you heard of it?
That's a silly name.
I guess. But people say finding one will make you rich beyond your wildest dreams. If I ever found one, I'd buy you so many cookies your stomach would hurt.
Could a lunar tear make me better?
Sure. With that kind of money, we could buy the best medicine around. The kind that'll cure anything. Yona? What's wrong?
It's nothing. Good night.
The next morning.
Okay, I'm off to Popolis. See you later. And please stay out of trouble today, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, I forgot you had to press B. Or whatever button I just pressed. Let's do this. Okay. When do I get my cool book? Is this what, like, do I go into the library and, like, pick something? And then, you know, I turn evil. Get my demon arm. Because, I mean, it's got to be from here, right? Like, where else?
Hey, Popola. Need a hand with anything?
I do have something, but I don't know. It's going to be a bit of an ordeal.
I'm sure I can handle it.
Aren't you confident?
A demon arm would be cool. I still maintain I would like a mechanical arm. And then I would have to change my name to like Parks Mail. You know, M-A-I-L. Or like Cyborg Lady. Cyborg Parks. Cyber Parks. A demon tentacle. No joke.
Well, you know the little wooden bridge out in the northern plains, right?
Sure.
The one where the pillars all rotted out?
Okay, now it's getting kind of well. I'll probably have to change to shorts because I've been wearing like pants all day.
Exactly. We had a team of carpenters working on it, but they were attacked by shades.
Yeah, exactly. Mechanical arm.
Wait,
Cyber
really?
Parks. That would be my
But it's so
new name.
sunny there.
Yes, I know. Apparently, it was overcast that day, and the shades caught them off guard. One of the carpenters was seriously injured, but they can't move him so long as the shades are there.
I'll go take him out.
If you're up for it. It could be really dangerous.
I'll be fine, Popola. I've been training every day. I'm as strong as anyone in the village. Heck, I killed a bunch of shades by the village gate just yesterday.
Sir, we killed like 3. We killed 3 shades, I think. Wasn't that many.
Oh? That's a bit disconcerting. Anyway, are you sure you want to take this job?
Yep, I got this.
I have to continue with the plot. Okay, I wasn't actually paying attention where she went. Kill the shades by the bridge and okay. Okay, I can get into that. Is that in New Games Plus? I wonder. Did they mean that one? Great new book about a great big tree. It's the tree, it's the giving tree. Sorry, sheep, no time. I'm going the wrong way. Okay, that's the other thing I like. I'm not getting lost every 50 seconds. Although we're not really near any buildings that would let me get lost just yet. So it's not really seeming much. Oh. Throw it off balance. Oh no, I'm terrible at that though. Try again. Take that. Okay, let me try again. No. One more time. Boom. Woo! I'm not good at stuff like that. I don't really have the time. I never really get timing down. Although that probably means that a lot of the bosses will be very difficult. Hey, welcome back, Moses. Where's Donald and Goofy though? They're in my heart. Oh my god, remember Kingdom Hearts 3 when fucking Donald and Goofy were talking out of the fucking controller? Holy shit, I just noticed the shadow. Sorry, I literally I just happened to look down. Ooh, you get your health back and leveled up. That's good.
That's all of them.
Is it though?
That should take care of the shades for a while.
Does it though? The game just stops here, right? No. Okay. So now we need to go back, report back. That was stupid though, I really... Okay, sorry. It was because I was trying to get the, counter attack down. That's gonna be hard. It's kind of... I don't know. I don't really have the time. Like I said, I don't really have the timing down. I'll have to practice that. Like I already know that's gonna be a bit of a problem. Roll credits, pack it up. We're good, fam. I killed all of the shades within an hour of playing the game. There definitely will not be any repercussions or like someone's not gonna do anything or like definitely not. Nope, that's it. Do we get to fast travel at all? I mean, it's fine right now, but like I'm curious. Also, I kind of feel like the whole village is gonna die at some point. I feel like that's the case with a lot of these things, especially since everyone's kind of dying anyway. It's very idyllic. Well, minus the dead people. The shades. Yeah. Something's coming. Okay. I think we're going back up here.
You're back.
I am.
Hey, Popola.
Did everything go all right? Were you hurt?
I'm fine.
Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried. I felt like I sent you into a really dangerous situation, and if something had...
Popola, look at me. I'm fine.
I know, it's just... I'm just relieved is all. Oh, here. Those carpenters left some money for you.
Wow, thanks.
Go buy something nice for Yona, okay? Oh, speaking of Yona, she came by this afternoon.
What? She was supposed to stay home.
I think it's okay. She just wanted to ask me a question.
About what?
She was asking about the outside world.
Oh no!
You mean outside the village?
Exactly. She seemed excited too. Poor thing was talking a mile a minute.
She's probably been getting nutty ideas from some book again.
Don't worry. I made sure to remind her she isn't allowed beyond the gates.
Because that's definitely going to stop a child from going out and doing something interesting, like seeing things they've never seen before. Okay, yeah.
Thanks.
Okay.
But she was worried about you, so you'd better hurry home.
Okay.
Yeah, I will. Thanks again.
The outside world. But what could have prompted these thinkings? Thus, I wonder. No, I don't know. Go ahead and save again. Sorry, I was getting turned around there. Let's go. Oh, let me guess, she's not here.
Yona? Where'd she go? Maybe she's still at the library.
We were just there. You know perfectly well she's not there. She ran off to the outside world. Probably past the gate. That is kind of weird, though. We're probably gonna find out that, like, she saw something. Or something. I don't know. She should be right... Wait. Oh, she's back inside.
Doesn't look like she's here. I'd better go ask Popola.
Where
hey,
is she?
Popola? I can't find Yona.
Really?
You have any idea where she might be?
She stopped by earlier today, but that was a while ago.
Did she say anything?
She just asked if I knew where lunar tears grow. She's so cute. I told her how they used to grow around the lost shrine long ago.
Why is Yona asking about lunar tears?
Because we told them to her like the other day.
Oh, crap.
Oh, no.
What's wrong?
Yesterday, I told her that story about how lunar tears can make you rich.
Oh.
then we got to talking about how we could use the money to buy medicine to make her better.
I already got a bad ending. It's only been like an hour and it hasn't even been 80 minutes yet. I already killed off. I already got the bad ending.
You don't think she...
Yeah, she did.
I think that's exactly what she did.
Why does this always happen to me?
I have to go find her. What's the fastest way to the Lost Shrine?
Through the eastern gate.
Got it. Thanks. Yona.
Hold on.
I have to get to the eastern gate.
Wait, hold on. Before we do that, I don't know what's gonna be over there, so I probably should, like, you know, there's probably gonna be like a big shade over there, so I better... Nope, that's not where I wanted to go. My bad. I was gonna go to the store. I mean, I still have like 2 little herb thingies, but... I am the Juan de Berlin. Okay. So I think... Where's the... I think... I'm gonna see if I can just get a couple more.
I have to find Yona.
Really, dude?
I should check the eastern gate.
Dude. No.
I have to find Yona. I should check the eastern gate.
Okay. Okay, we're doing this right now. It's fine. Just kind of forcing me to... Okay. Not at all bothered. Nope. That doesn't irk me. I'm not irked. I don't find this irksome. Is this East? I wasn't aware this came out. Yeah, this came out today. Fizzy Snipes, welcome. We just got started. So I played this character that has a sister that's sick, and we live in a world where, like, the populations are going down because there's plague and stuff, and there's these shadow shade enemies that we have to, you know, lurking around. So yeah, that's about all I know. Oh, and my sister went missing because, God forbid, she just stay put.
What's that?
What's what? What are we looking at? Yona's ribbon.
I can't believe this. She really went to the Lost Shrine.
It was good so far. I like it. I'll probably play it more after I go offline. So. Also, my character's name is Parks Lady. I don't have a name. What happened to the robots? This is 1,000 years before that. This is a Nier Replicant is a sequel because it's a remaster of Nier, I guess. So I don't think the aliens have landed yet. So these are actual humans, to my knowledge. There's no androids yet. We're back to the Middle Ages, yes. Just collecting stuff. It's good music too. It's pretty. I got a nice sword too. And I got kick-ass moves. And I look like a Final Fantasy character. Oh look, the loading screen is waving. Wait, no wonder this looked a bit familiar. I guess it was on the PS3 as well. Nier was on the PS3. What are we doing? What's going on?
Look at this rock slide. There's no way Yona could have made it past here. Maybe she found some other way in.
Gee, I wonder if it's maybe those stairs that we walked past. But it's a remake, is it? I called it a remaster, so it's definitely a remake. Oh, okay, cool. Well, they did a good job so far, at least for console, to my knowledge. Like, It's been pretty easy loading it up. Not too many frame drops or like stuttering, as far as I can tell. It's been pretty steady, so that's good. Shit's voice acted, that's nice. I mean, so. No, I guess it is a remake because like everyone looks different. Like I've seen comparison pictures between some of the characters. Most of them are who I haven't met yet, so I don't know who they are, but I just want to find that chick with the one thigh high because I think I love her and I want to marry her. I don't know who she is though. You know who I'm talking about? Like the one, like you can see her on like the front cover. That's my waifu. Definitely. Oh look, it's like from the Automata. Automata. You even have the long bridges. Where's Emil? We like barely got started. So it looks like we're heading that way. Ooh, a chest. Take that chest. Ooh, good. Okay. Kind of makes up for the fact that I wasn't able to go into the store because we have to go save her. Yeah, inverse calls it. Okay, well. Yeah, that's my bad then. So it definitely is a remake. I mean, if it's a remake, it's a remake. It sure feels really more than just touched up, you know what I mean? So that makes sense. So we're just collecting our sister. It's interesting, like the comparisons between the games too, between the two Niers. Ooh, the tree. Interesting. Huh. So we're in the Lost Shrine right now. Sorry, I was getting some weird Final Fantasy X vibes, like the Hymn of the Faith, but... A remake of Nier's weakest game in the series, really? Nier was on PS3 and Xbox Replicant. Replica was the original one released in Japan. Gestalt was the version released outside Japan, with the dad as the protagonist of Replicant's young boy. Oh! I thought Nier and Replicant were the same. I mean, I guess they're not, but interesting. So we're getting the one that originally came out in Japan. Yeah, I know. I'm getting a little confused too. And Gestalt was the first outside Japan. There's a completely different variation with a different protagonist, but it's still. Ooh. I think I've heard of Gestalt somehow. I might have actually heard it from you, Kira. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Wait, hold on. I just saw a box. Oh, wait. That's not a box. Alright, let's go. I'm a little bit nervous. There's no, like, save point or anything like that, but it's okay. I'm gonna master my fears. This is really nice looking. I'm not sure if this is the right way, by the way. It just kind of seems like it. Wow. This sure doesn't seem like a weak game. Maybe it was. It's locked. Okay. Do we need, like, keys or something? Take that box. What if we meet our dad? Oh my god. It's slight variations, but yeah. Oh, okay. It's like the... Okay. Cool. Yeah, that'd be baller if we met our dad.
I'm coming, Luna.
What's this? Bronze key. That's probably for back here, maybe? A full circle? Look, Big brain. Oh, let me guess though.
No, there are shades here too?
Let's not worry about it. It's interesting. The angles
She'll
are the
never
same.
make it out of here.
She'll be okay. Plot will dictate. What's this? Is there like a... Oh. I thought there was like a puzzle I had to do. A fur circle. Why not both? I really gotta work on that counterattack. Damn it. Is this where I get the... When do I get super fancy powers? No, I'm pressing the wrong button. What are these? Are these locked as well? No. These are just... Whoa! Don't die, don't die, don't die. Doesn't bow very well, does it? I'll probably run into more... Hold on, wait. I just saw it. A defense drop. 3 of these. Oh, we have 5? We get 5. I don't remember that. Halves damage from physical attacks for 30 seconds. That will probably be handy for whatever boss is at the end of this. Yeah, definitely. Okay. No, I'm just looking for items though. Never fear though, I still vaguely know where I'm going. Probably. It's weird though, I keep expecting to do some puzzle. Wait, hold on. Oop. There's a box here. Nice. Trying to be conservative with them, but I mean, brain fizz. You got a brain freeze from your Starbucks frap? I've never even had one. Oh. Brain fizz. Not me looking for like every single item I can find. One-handed sword Nirvana dagger. A dagger, huh? I normally don't. It's cause they're like so little and you gotta like. This is a big dagger. Let me try it out. It's not bad. It's hard to explain what my problem is with it. It's heavy. He is a good fighter. So you can't go this way. Oh shit! I did not expect to do that. Oops. Let me try that again. That might have been as far as I could go, though. Oops. That's something that can only happen to people born fizzy. Does the Nirvana dagger smell like Teen Spirit? I know, that was an accident. I got distracted. Let me see if I can go back. I literally I was looking at chat and then boom. Oh, interesting. Hold on a second. Wait. Oh, I wonder. I can't go this way. Look at me. Let's try going this way. I actually don't think. I thought you could go through the staircase, but maybe not. Try this again. This is a big ass area. You've heard of Born Slippy before, now here's Born Fizzy. Something we should all aspire to. Okay, sorry. Just kind of assing myself. Alright, anywho. 5, 3. I wish I had a little bit more than that. Can I cut into these? No, I can't. And I can't climb over them. Huh. Wait, hold on. I think... Okay, this one's deliberate. I'm trying to see. Can I jump from... No, wait, hold on. No, that would just... Do I just keep going? Because I mean... Or have I been going in a loop this whole time? We'll see. I might be going in a loop, I'm not sure. No, wait, this seems different. Wait, no, this is the same, because I remember this from... Oh, I fell really far. I was like, okay. I'm back to where I was a couple minutes ago. I didn't realize how many levels I fell down, so I'm trying to head... I'm not actually even sure what happened earlier. Shit. No, wait, I remember now. Can I make that? Wait, hold on. Oh. You're not gonna let me... Whoa. Yeah, that's mine. That's what happened. I looked at chat and I kept running forward and I didn't realize that. Let's just... Okay, let's go. That's on me. I wasn't paying attention. There we go. Okay. Oh, you only get to have 10. I just noticed that. So I can't stock up hella. I gotta get good. It's mildly concerning. Okay. Good. A thick dictionary. Do I get to say before, like, I have to do whatever it is I'm gonna do? I hope so. Man, there are a lot of... Whoa! I want my super special powers where I can shoot a lance out of my hand and shit like that. Whoa. Nope. 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 When is Kingdom Hearts 4? You know, I was thinking because this is technically Nier Replicant, like 1.24 whatever. I literally was thinking of Kingdom Hearts at no. I almost fell off. Again, I almost rolled off the stupid edge again. Anyway, I was literally thinking of Kingdom Hearts, like the numbering. Okay, here we go.
Looks like you can get outside from here.
Like to save or like to make progress? I wonder. To make progress it is. Maybe. Or am I backtracking? No, this doesn't look like I'm backtracking. After jumping with A, press A again while upward to perform a second mid-air jump. Don't I look nice? Why is he walking? Do I have a better map I can look at? 60%. That's gonna be handy. What's this? This looks like the upper part. That's a save point. So the save points in this game look like mailboxes, or are mailboxes, so. Okay, I don't know what's gonna be over there, but... Or how to get there, actually. But I gotta get ready. I gotta go this way. Let's see if I can find any last minute antidotal food. What's this? Huh. That's weird. Okay. Do I need it or something? Because this one I can actually move.
That ladder's broken.
Okay.
I could probably get up there if I had something to stand on.
Okay. I was like, this has got to be for something. Not gonna give me a random box for no reason. See, that's what I was waiting for. I thought, but maybe later on, or maybe there's a side quest where you have to move these. I was thinking though, is that time limit thing with the bosses from earlier, like when you gotta like hit certain parts of it in a certain amount of time? Like, I wonder if that starts here. Okay. Ooh, we were at our max. I can't get any more. I guess 10's an appropriate amount. How do I save? I mean, like, I know how to save, but how do I... No. You know, like, let me do that first before, like, I do anything? Like... We Gucci with that? She's probably, like, through those doors. Alright. I think... I mean, I can't collect any more potions anyway, so it doesn't really matter. No. Yeah, I can't collect any more. Alright, let's do this. Watch this be like a bigger... Nope! That's what I thought.
Yoda! What is it with these things?
I'm more worried about... What is that barrier? Like, who's... that up.
I don't have time for this. I have to save
Is
Yoda.
that the book?
Give her back.
Mysterious force blocks your practice. Hot take, no more Kingdom Hearts, please. Nah. If they make another game, I'm gonna have to buy it. I know like people don't like it, but honestly, I don't really care. It's like if I'm being honest. Like, I don't really care about Dark Souls, but if people want to play it and get like 20 remakes for it, like that's totally fine with me. Wait, hold on. Oh, you have to defeat the waves and then the bars come down and I gotcha. My only thing is that I wish they would stop having it on different consoles, even though it makes like total sense to do it. You can't even follow the timeline anymore. I don't understand the timeline for any of these games. I barely remember Final Fantasy 14. I was hand walked through 27. Don't know anything about that. Nier, to be fair, I never finished the game. MGS, who knows? Resident Evil, I don't even like. With each game, it became more and more perplexing to me. Wait a second. Oh no, we're not done. Dark Souls Soul Boss. I don't even know what's happening in that game. Which one? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like storytelling is a difficult. Although I do agree that with the time travel, it just that made no sense. But still not enough. Am I not doing it fast enough? I wonder. Yeah? No. There's something I'm not doing. Wait, hold on one second. Let me try something. No.
Get out of my way!
Now there's... Interesting. My bad. I thought that would help.
Give my sister back!
Oh, you just had to keep hitting it. That's on me for not trying harder. I have a bad habit of doing that. I don't exhaust every possibility that I could do. I thought those two would come to life and I'd have to fight them. I don't have to like, you know, see? Okay, there we go. That's what I was waiting for. They're kind of scary looking. I don't know. They're gonna eat me. They're gonna eat my tiny butt. Maybe. Holy shit.
For the love of all that is holy, would you please stop pounding me?
I ever look at Wasahi tape and thought that's a whole ass mood. Just kidding. I have to clip this later. That's what she said. I mean, well. Oh, these are really cute. What? It's just tape. Like, I would never want to use it. Multi-face one. It's a whole ass shot. I never tweeted that I went live. Oops. Wow. Awkward. Would you please stop pounding me? I would. Well, it depends on who's depends on who. I know. I was just like sitting here. I was like, damn.
Then move! Yoda!
By the heavens, I have never been treated in such a manner. I am a being of incalculable importance, and
Yet you approach me as a common cockroach.
I kind of love this book.
Say something.
Ask the book for assistance. Is this the part where I might get a shitty ending if I don't? Ooh, I wonder. Should I ask? I want the demon hands. Book heckler. Oh no. So apparently there's 5 or 6 endings. Now notoriously, I usually get the bad endings in games. I know, choices. I know. Well, so far I haven't really needed help, but like, oh no. Or is it one of those things where I just keep attacking until...
You stand in the presence of ancient wisdom. I will grant you one final chance. Bow your head and accept my power, or go it alone and fail.
Do I get like a bad end, a fake, like a dud ending if I don't accept? Is there a time limit? Okay, theoretically, I don't, you know what? I think I have to accept it, right? Like, because how else am I gonna get through? Or is it just those things where I just like, see, I can't even, nothing's happening. I kind of need the power though. See, they're gonna keep coming. I guess I gotta accept it, because I mean, obviously later on you do. Alright, I joined up with the book. The main menu, opened by pressing, I forgot what button that is, has been updated. For more. Word edit. Notes. Okay. It's not too bad right now. Documents.
There. So how do we save Yona?
Once I destroy these shades, the magic barrier preventing your passage should simply disappear.
You haven't helped at all.
You really do that?
Oh, hold on. Well, how do I use his magic?
I am Grimoire Vice. My very name brings kingdoms to their knees.
Then do it already, Vice!
You will refer to me by my full and proper name.
Just keep coming!
You should not have turned your blades on me, foul creatures. With a single word, I, Grimoire Vice, shatter the very universe itself. Now, prepare to... Oh dear.
Oh dear?
It seems that the frantic bludgeoning you gave me earlier has caused my memory to escape me.
Are you serious?
Are you for real?
That's my thoughts exactly.
You are not nearly as helpful as you claim to be.
Are you having technical performance issues, sir? Mr. Book? You can't perform on commands? A book with memory loss? Obtained dark sealed verse. Attained a dark blast magic. A book with thumb. And he has the nerve to blame me. I was saving my sister. Okay? You pound and you pounded him too hard, Park. Well, I've heard that before. That's not the first time I've heard that. No cap. Fire tiny bursts of magic. What? Well, I mean, yeah. I've definitely heard the last part of that, definitely. What can I say? I've got a firm,
Did you just suck the blood out of those things?
Oh my god, he's a vampire. Okay, Edward Cullen.
Okay.
Is this a memory?
I don't know, is
You
it?
alright, Vice? Hang in there.
It would seem I can regain my powers by defeating these monsters.
Oh. That's helpful.
Is this magic?
Magic indeed. This is the true power of Grimoire Vice.
Hold on, Yona. I'm coming. Is that all of them?
This is fun. Wait, hold on. We gotta fight those two? Oh. I'm gonna need something bigger than them little pew-pews to fight them. See, I've been waiting this whole time for them to come up, pop out.
It seems our task is going to be more difficult than I first.
Oh, no joke, asshole. Oh, shit.
Look how these foolish creatures charge heedlessly into battle.
Yeah, that's nice.
Still, dealing with both of them at once may prove to be a daunting task. Stay calm. The man who keeps his head in a fight is the one who emerges victorious. It's defensive barrier.
Yeah, there's no point fighting it right now.
Bad. Enemies with such barriers are impervious to both weapons and magic.
Like I said, bad.
That said, the enemy cannot move so long as the barrier is in place. Focus your attacks on the other.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If he doesn't want to attack, that's on him. Alright.
Oh, this is madness. You fight like a one-legged chicken.
Bitch.
You made me be quiet for a second.
Wait, what you mean? I'm ponying him. Sort of.
They changed again?
Maybe something faster I can do.
Read their attack pattern now. Put it out of its misery.
Oh. Yo. Ooh. Dope. Oh. Oh. That's. Oh no. Oh, I almost killed my sister. Oop. Pounding him too hard. And you're gonna like, you kind of like this book's attitude too much, but at the same time attracted to this book's voice as well as his attitude. I know. I'm kind of like. Tell me more. Keep heckling me. I'm not doing the thing. Okay, launch a devastating magical spear. Charge to increase the number of spears. Okay. This will be way. Defend, evade.
The pattern of its shots and finish
Oh,
it
shit.
off.
I've got my hands full just dodging.
I know, for real.
Is this more of your power?
It would seem so.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
It took too long. I'm trying again. Give me 1 second. I gotta.
What? Dodge, you fool!
I am dodging. Whoa! Oh, sorry, I didn't expect that. It scared me.
Take heed! The one-horned statue has gone berserk.
Got it.
I like how it ran.
Gone haywire?
No, I'm sure it's just it regularly acts like that.
Now is your chance. Attack with all your might. These foes are no longer merely rattling their sabers.
That sounds kind of... Are we talking about, like, you know... I'm just asking. Want to see if anyone drew some fan art of anthropomorphized rice? You know they have. Yo! Piercing the heavens, baby! So we have one more left now? Looks like it. Why is his head so much larger than, like, his torso? Holy shit!
Minions. Swat them aside.
I kind of want to switch to my little,
Focus on the small ones
okay.
first.
So I am right. Okay. I was wondering whether I should switch to the dark blast.
One to go. Keep your guard up.
I'm fine. Give me a second.
That statue does not look happy.
Anger is but a form of negative energy. Nothing to fear.
He's right, though.
This one excels at close combat.
Oh.
Keep your distance.
Sorry, I was trying to do that.
Time to strike from afar then.
Oh. I forgot that I could do that. I'm assuming those symbols are harder to get rid of, like, later on. I know, right? I like them even more now. You know, this almost feels like Bayonetta with some of these symbols and design and stuff. It's interesting. It's still Nier, but... that was hard for me, too. The guy who voices Feist looks like... kind of looks like Charlie Cox from Daredevil. I could definitely get into that. Alright, gotta go rescue my sister now.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I just wanted to help.
I'm the one who's sorry. You must have been scared out of your mind. Are you okay?
Perhaps we
Wake up, Kyrie.
The shrine's about to collapse. Come on, Yona, let's go.
And with that, we depart.
You're faster than I thought.
I tried. I really did. But I couldn't find a lunar tear. I'm
Is
so
he?
sorry.
It sounds like it.
I just wanted to make you rich and get rid of this disease. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about...
Uh-oh.
What's going on?
And she was a monster all along. No, I'm kidding. I don't know.
She has the black scroll.
Oh, okay, he knows.
Yeah.
When did this happen?
The weird coughing started about a month or so ago.
The disease curses the afflicted with strange runic symbols that gradually spread over the entire body.
Really?
And I fear it is fatal.
Yeah, I know. Oh, Yona.
Come, it's best to let her sleep. Come, it's best to let her sleep.
Oop, sorry. It's darkness. It's interesting though, it kind of reminds me of 13. Cause like you had the whole, that one you could get attacked with something and then like you had a purpose or something. And then when you fulfilled that purpose, you like turned into crystal. It's kind of reminds me of, but dark.
This is so unfair.
Yeah.
Yona hasn't done anything. Why do terrible things keep happening to us?
I would gladly help the lass had I the means to do so.
You kind of sound like you know how to though. Hold on, sorry.
It's just a little kid. She doesn't deserve this.
Oh, you're back. I was worried about you. I heard you went through the Eastern Gate and... Wait, is that a book?
Yeah, it's...
Now see here, I am Grimoire Weiss, and you will treat me with the proper respect.
Wait, you're Grimoire Weiss? Oh, that is so cool.
Hold on, what? You know him?
Of course. He's the white book I was just singing about.
Oh.
He's in your song?
Yeah, the Song of the Ancients. It's an old tune that's been passed down through generations of villagers. It's in a forgotten language, so I doubt you could make much sense out of it.
Do you know what it means?
Well, it's not like I studied it or anything, but I can tell you bits and pieces. There's this terrible black book that shows up and starts spreading disease all over the place.
Something you gotta tell us, Grimoire? Cause that sure sound like you. Wait, hold on. Looks white from this angle.
But then this white book appears and saves the world and everyone's happy. You know how it goes.
I couldn't help but that's why I was looking at his color again.
What is it?
It's nothing. So how exactly does this white book save the world?
It's just a song, yeah? I don't really know the details.
Oh.
Aw, don't be sad. Look, why don't you go ask Popola? She's got a big brain, maybe she knows something.
That's a good idea. Thanks.
I like how they point directly at the library. Just it's like, hey, asshole, you remember this place? I know you were just here, but I'm just gonna show it to you again, just in case you forgot. Go over there. Meanwhile, I go the opposite way. The singing girl's waifu. My heart still belongs to another who I haven't met yet.
A white book? A black book?
Yeah, this sounds like hella yin yang. Yeah.
Is something the matter?
No, I was just thinking.
This basically sounds like the story. I mean, it's obvious. It's a black book. So does that mean we need a white book? You know? Save the day. Man, these guys really like hanging out at the library.
I heard about Yona. I don't know what to say. I'm so sorry.
Well, maybe you can help. What do you know about the song that Devila was singing?
Wait, Is that Grimoire Weiss?
You know Weiss?
Finally. Someone who appreciates quality when they see it.
Yes, well, the Song of the Ancients. Let's see. When the Great Black Book, Grimoire Noir, brings calamity upon the world, the White Book, Grimoire Weiss, will appear with his sealed verses.
Oh.
He will then use them to vanquish Grimoire Noir and purge the calamity he wrought. Or so the legend goes.
What's a sealed verse?
No such records remain, so I can't say for sure. But they seem to resemble some form of magic.
Magic. That's it!
What is?
So the song says Grimoire Weiss purchased the world of this calamity, right? And he does so using these sealed verses.
Oh, and you believe the matter I infused in the shrine is one of these sealed verses?
Exactly, Weiss! With your power, we can cure Yona!
Guys, don't get too excited. This is just some old legend.
I mean, don't you think it's kind of strange, though, that you have, like, a book and it's named Grimoire Weiss, though? And there's a Black Plague. And there's Grimoire Noir. No? No,
hey,
maybe.
Weiss was just some old legend yesterday, but here he is. And if he's real, the rest of it must be too. He can cure the Black Scrawl. I know he can.
Do we know anything regarding the whereabouts of this Grimoire Noir?
Sorry, but there's nothing about that in any of the records. All I can say for sure is that there are a number of sealed verses out there.
Also, it appears the shades you fight and these verses are intrinsically linked.
Then we'll go kill every shade we can find.
No, that's far too dangerous.
Okay, Aaron Yeager.
What an absurdly reckless plan.
So I should just sit around and do nothing while Yona suffers? I don't think so.
But... well, it's clear I won't be able to talk you out of this, so... I've heard the Shades are gathering near a village called the Eyrie. It's past the bridge on the northern plains. They should be done with the repairs by now. I marked it on your map for you. Maybe you could find one of the sealed verses there. Once you arrive, be sure to speak to the village chief. He lives in the house up on the highest point in the Eyrie.
Got it.
And be careful.
Oh no, I was planning to get myself killed. No, I was planning to die, like, within getting out of here, yeah. Is this really a white book, though? Looks dark. Stop moving, Grimoire. I'm looking at you. Stop. Stop it. Sorry, I was trying to zoom in. Okay, so, Okay, so some villagers ask you to perform jobs for them. To view any such quest, press options to open the menu, select Grimoire Weiss, and then choose the quest tabs. So that's what I was doing earlier. Gotcha.
I must say, that Song of the Ancients is a rather catchy number. I can see why the bards kept it alive through the eons.
Yeah, it's a real toe tapper. Wait, do you even have toes?
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and end for today. Those were the first couple of hours of, I was gonna say Grimoire Noir. of Nier Replicant. So I'll stream it again next week unless something comes up. I don't know what would come up. I'll keep playing it because, to be honest, I like it. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed what you did see. Maybe you'll get, I don't know if you'll get it or not, but if you do, it's pretty fun. Yeah, have a good one, everybody. So yeah, have a good night. Thanks, Akira, Fizzy, Snipes, Ronald, Moses. Anyone else I missed? Nothing personal. I just forgot. And yeah, see you all soon.